Good morning. It's day 104 of the bike tour, day 20 of stage 2, which is Nordkapp to Hamburg. The bike is packed, the rain gear's on, and I'm ready to go. I've got 86 kilometres to go until Timrå, which is just outside of Sundsvall. The route's all planned, I've got accommodation booked at the end. All I've got to do now is do the cycling. Let's go. Well, it does look a bit miserable out there. Bit of drizzle in the air, bit of wind. Not seeing the sun, it looks very dark this morning. So it's going to be a case of full waterproofs from minute 1 and then hit the road. Hoping to get going for about 8:15, 8:30 at the latest. Only need to do one supermarket stop on the way. Accommodation's already booked the other end. Just a matter of getting my head down and getting on with it, I think. Look at today's route I'm going to take. 86 kilometres in mind, 790 metres of total ascent, so that's quite a lot. Takes me down south to a place called Timrå, which is just outside of Sundsvall. Mostly paved roads, which is good. So paved and asphalt, so that's very, very good. But the weather forecast is pretty terrible. Chance of rain 100% and heavy. Well, we'll show you that in a bit. Quick look, this is the elevation chart at the bottom. That's a bit of a horrible bit there, but a nice downhill section towards the end. And for some reason, the map's not showing up, so I can't show you the exact route. Ah, there we go. That's where I'm starting. There's a few towns along the way. That looks like a supply point, Harno Sand, and that's where I end up. About 9:20 and 9 kilometres done, and I think the key to getting mentally through this day is going to be to take micro breaks. Thank you very much Kramfors Commune for providing this little shelter. I'm going to use it for just 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, light drizzle. It's going to be like this all day, I think. Anyway, I'll have a sip of coffee and a snack and carry on. 20 kilometres down, another break. Look at that cool little bicycle there. It's quite common to see people cycle up to the bus stops to then get the bus into a city, wherever they work. Anyway, for me, this is a coffee and then carry on. Just come over a massive bridge. If the quality of the video is good enough, I'll put the GoPro footage on. But as you can probably make out, everything is just misty and rainy, so debatable as to how good it will be. Oh, let's squeeze the gloves out. Lovely. So yeah, still raining. I've got a downhill section now, and normally I kind of relish a good downhill section. But it has to be said that currently the brakes aren't at 100% capacity, so I'm going to have to keep pulling over when there's an opportunity just to slow the acceleration down. That's the thing with rim brakes in the rain in extreme circumstances, and I think I can categorise this as one of the more extreme circumstances. I can always keystone cops the feet, I suppose, and try and drag the feet on the floor to slow down.
Follow this way for 3 kilometres.
But yeah, disc versus rim brakes, always a tricky one. Like, rim brakes are easier in the field to maintain, repair and get spares for. Disc brakes are overall more efficient. What do you do? Another pit stop. It's stopped raining at the minute, so there's not even a drizzle. This camera's probably like super foggy right now, but you can take my word for it, it's not raining at the minute. I'm still very, very wet, of course. Oh, a little diner. Don't think I've got a chance to go in there though. I need to keep pushing on. There's a supermarket down the road, about another 5 kilometres, so I'm going to stop there, have a wander around. I wonder how long I can stay there before they kick me out. Get a bit drier and then push on. I think I'm 30 kilometres in, 50 to go. Yeah, it's going all right, I suppose, all things considered. There's my little light on the back, look. Just one of those days, really. Weather's cleared up a bit now, and by cleared up I mean it's not raining at the minute. I did see a small section of blue sky earlier. About 30 kilometres left to go, but I'm going to take a break on the steps of this church here, have a drink, have a biscuit, and then I'm carrying on cycling down this way. Should be there in what, 3 hours? There's a massive hill along the way, but there's also a massive downhill, so it works both ways. And nice to know that there's somewhere warm and dry waiting for me, of course. Been a bit of a slog today, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Just have to get on with it. Well, you can see for yourself how much the weather's changed. So I cycled over a hill pass and the weather changed literally as I got to the top of it. I left cloud behind me and blue sky was in front. Concerningly, there was a signpost saying the road ahead was closed. Now I did come across a washed out section of road, but they'd already repaired it. And because there's this car coming this way, and I am well beyond the point of no return, I just hope that the road doesn't end in a washout, because if I have to backtrack, I don't think I can make my destination today. Yeah, fingers crossed. Point half full, etc, etc. Okay, that's great. It's unlikely the road will be closed now, and I've reached a junction where if it is closed, at least now I have another option. But I'd literally gone way beyond the halfway point when it said road closed, and I had to push on. There was no choice. But I think there's a junction in front of me.
Take the next left.
I'm going left. There will be an option to go right, and anyway. Short version of the story, I think I'm safe now, which is a bit of a relief. What have we got to go? 15 kilometres remaining. Excellent. I just stopped off to take a rest and turned around, and there's this rainbow in front of me. It's another good one, isn't it? Like the guy on the road just took a picture as well. At least I hope these glasses pick the rainbow up, otherwise you would have no idea what I'm talking about. Cool. And I'm here. Small room, but it's nice and bright and clean and new. And this is going to do. So I booked 2 nights here so I can take a day off. And actually I'm toying with a 3rd day because I could really do with some rest, but I'm not sure that time is on my side to do that. Anyway, for now I need to do my routine, which is go and have a shower and then cook some food and eat the food, wash some clothes. Then tomorrow I can just take a day off and just go to the supermarket and then do nothing. And then if I do decide to take an extra day off, well, I'll be at a loss of what to do, won't I? Anyway, there might be 1 or 2 more clips for me to share with you, so stay tuned.